The sweet taste of victory, of course. The Lobos this week played New Mexico State at Wise Pies Arena. The Lobos increased their record to 7-2, with a great record at home being 6-0. The Lobos won 79-61. Good job, Lobos. Elijah Brown yet again led the Lobos with a 20-point game, 8 rebounds, both team highs. This kid is good. He's not just an average kid that we got. This kid may just be the top dog on the Lobos squad. Shooting 50% at 7 for 14 and 3 for 6 from behind the arc. Shooting 50% overall, great. That means half your shots are sinking. That means that every time you shoot the ball, 1 out of 2 times you're going to make it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that statistic. He also shot 3 for 5 from the foul line. He also chipped in a career-high 6 assists. This victory pushes the Lobos to 6-0 at home. This is the first time in 3 years the Lobos have gone 6-0 at home. The Lobos will face Rice this Saturday, looking to seal the deal for an undefeated non-conference record this year for the first time since 2010. In addition, Craig Neal will be completing his 50th career win as the head coach of the Lobos. You want to stay undefeated, Colin Neal said after the game. If you stay undefeated at home, you have a really good chance of making it to the tournament. Of course you do. Honestly, if you are undefeated at home, teams are not going to want to go play you at home. And if you keep an undefeated record at home, people are going to see that. It's going to make headlines. You know, not a lot of teams can stay undefeated consistently at home. With us staying undefeated at home, we'll uphold what we are known for best, which is being one of the hardest places to play in NCAA. Wise Pies Arena, aka the Pit, I know it as the Pit, has been a place where you can go and lose your voice. You know, you go there, you can't hear yourself screaming. And we continue to show that we can be a good team there. You know, the Lobos have always been good at the Pit. You know, I don't know if it's just the atmosphere or what it is, but our home support behind the Lobos is great. The Lobos shot 47.6% at 30 for 63. And from the three-point line, they shot 35%, 7 for 20. The Lobos won the rebounding battle 40-28 with 11 offensive boards. Overall, all I have to say is good win for the Lobos again, beating the Aggies, of course. 2-0 this year against the Aggies. That's what I like to see. I cannot stand when the Lobos lose to the Aggies because that's a rival, you know. We are the top dog in New Mexico, and we always have to uphold that. When we lose to the Aggies, I hate the trash talk I see and hear on social media and out in public. It's just, there's something about the Aggies that just get under my skin. So when the Lobos play them, I am always attentive, super attentive to that game. So, good job, Lobos. Thank you for beating the Aggies not once, but twice this year. Don't forget to tune in next week for Game 10, the big one, Game 10. This is a mile marker throughout the season. The Lobos will play their final non-conference game at home against the Rice Owls. Don't forget to tune in next week, and don't forget, go Lobos.